Recently, a student had an appearance and they used Soho Street on the appearance to access the run that they was trying to do. And they were given a 0 for that particular run. Now, since then, that score has been overturned because at that moment in time, the examiner was unaware that there was an exemption for us to use Soho Street, an exemption for taxi drivers and knowledge students. But because there's no signage, TfL have now decided that we will not be able to use Soho Street on the knowledge. Taxi drivers can use it, however, because it is legal for taxi drivers to drive through that. It's legal because Westminster Council have confirmed it's legal. They did confirm that it's legal to drive through and come out into Oxford Street only to access Oxford Street and not go beyond, which was a bit of a strange idea because it's unenforceable. Once you've gone through and you're in Oxford Street, you're able to go wherever you want. That was kind of the law that it was explained. So you as a taxi driver can use Soho Street to access Oxford Street and beyond. It won't be enforced as you going somewhere else. So nothing's changed in that aspect. Westminster Council have said that they will replace the sign within the next 2 weeks. Whether they do or not is something else, but if they don't replace the sign, TfL are going to make a decision to allow you to use it again on the knowledge because they are aware that taxis are exempt. They're just hoping for the signage to be returned. If it doesn't get returned, then they'll start allowing you to use it again. But for the moment, do not use it on the knowledge. You're not allowed to for this moment in time. This does open up a couple other questions about a couple other roads. So Glen Eldon Road doesn't have a taxi exemption sign, but all the literature and documentation for Glen Eldon Road from the borough says that you are permissible as a taxi for that particular road. So you can use that on the knowledge and you can drive that in your taxi. All of these exemptions, they are for taxis. None of them actually apply to you as the general public. So be aware of that. You can't drive these roads with your scooter, with your car, just because you're doing the knowledge. But when you pass out and become a taxi driver, you can. And while you're calling your runs or studying, you can call routes through these roads because you're calling as a taxi driver. Just be careful when you're out there yourself that you don't get caught out in the LTNs because they do apply to taxis. Thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you for supporting Wizan. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell for any future videos.